Before we start today's video, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below. Use code Ahsoka in all caps to get $7 off your order. May the Force be with you, and enjoy the vid.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Jude Law's JOD Nana Wood in Star Wars Skeleton Crew is one of the more low-key villains in a galaxy far, far away. He doesn't want to rule the galaxy, and he doesn't want to commit genocide by any means against a particular people or religious sector. He just wants some money, really, at the end of the day. Some viewers got a bit confused by JOD's character arc and allegiances over the course of Star Wars Skeleton Crew's series. Did he only really care about himself? Did he care about the kids actually ever? Does he want to kill them or not? Why make it look like he's going to help them and to beat the pirates only to turn into a villain instead, back to how he originally was always? We believe that Skeleton Crew's showrunners made it clear and cut exactly where JOD allegiances lie and what his moral code is throughout the series, so we're going to break it down in today's video. Everything as of to what he cares about and what makes him tick, really. Especially now that the series has come to its conclusion, we're really able to get a full and better scope on his character overall, and not just that, but what we may see in the future. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost daily. There is a lot of Star Wars news and stuff going around. It can be a lot to keep track of. It's exactly why we are here. Not just to keep you guys updated with everything, but also break it down for you guys and get a better understanding. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so it seems that a key piece of info when it comes to understanding JOD Nana Wood is a brief history as a Jedi Padawan. JOD tells us in the finale that he was rescued by a Jedi at a young age, and it seems in that time that he had felt protected for the first time in his life after possibly losing his parents and his home during the events of the Clone Wars. He says that he was on his own when the Jedi had found him. The way he tells it, he wasn't with the Jedi for too long before the events of Order 66 and when Revenge of the Sith does take place. His master was killed during the Jedi Purge and the events of Order 66, and though we don't know his master's role in helping him survive the massacre, by the time it was over, he was alone once more. It seems that he resents himself and the Jedi for not being able to protect him, and he definitely also resents the wider galaxy for taking away everything that was good in his life at the same time. Into the matter of just, it's how the cookie crumbles. It's here that he realized that he couldn't rely on others for his own safety and prosperity, combined with his warped lessons learned when it comes to Jedi and attachment. This clearly forged JOD into a self-reliant person who kept everything in an arm's length. However, we would also believe that the Jedi had fostered a nugget of goodness within him. And while he may feel that the Jedi have let him down at the end of the day, he also recognizes that they were a force for good in the galaxy. We think that he generally approves of anyone trying to make the galaxy a better place, though perhaps he considers such a person naive. But he would also prefer to stay out of it and likely feels that such causes are doomed in such a dark galaxy. His time with the Jedi also would have told him a value of life, a lesson as to which would greatly inform the way he acts throughout the events of Skeleton Crew. And so, it can also be posed as to what is JOD's moral code. We see JOD Nana Wood kill people in Skeleton Crew, but it doesn't happen often. He executes Brutus in cold blood in the penultimate episode and kills a bunch of pursuing pirates by pouring acid on them from Tack Renard's lair, but that's basically really it. He avoids killing almost every other person at any other cost during the rest of the show, which can seem to be a bit confusing at a glance. It's here as to where we get an idea of JOD's moral code, which essentially revolves around his opinion on murder. As mentioned earlier, this time with the Jedi likely taught him to value life, which probably gave him a good base to work from when determining who does and doesn't deserve to die. His reluctance to kill the children and their parents also would suggest that he prefers not to kill innocent or good people as well. It may even see people as a resource to his advantage. He often claims that he will kill those who get in his way of his goals though, however, but we never ever see him making good on those threats during the season. It seems that killing people to further his own ends is an absolute last resort for him, at that maybe even a bit of a bluff. He could have killed Fern when he had challenged her to a duel for control of the Onyx Cinder, but it is Disney at the end of the day, and they don't do that to kids. And he could have also killed her, Wim, and their parents in the finale, but he just kind of never did, and really only sent off warning shots. We think that he had refused to kill the kids because he could see that they were innocent and ultimately good people. They didn't deserve to come to harm. The parents were also trying to protect their children and their home planet. He had also could have killed Kim, the owl lady, when she had called in the New Republic earlier on in the season, but instead ran away. He did decapitate SM-33. He's definitely a droid racist to some capacity, but would also have been well aware that the droid could be repaired. It's not really a living being per se. Crucially, when he steps over SM-33's body after doing so, he gently nudges the little rodent out of the way with his boot. Any other pirate would have crushed that creature under their boot without a second thought, but JOD had spared its life. It was innocent, and the bloodshed would have been unnecessary. This attitude can be seen in how he goes about solving his problems. He usually attempts to talk his way out of trouble rather than shoot it out or kill it out. He bent over backwards to convince the children that he wasn't a threat when he had first met them, and that he would probably have killed them or locked them up in the brig once he got to the Onyx Cinder himself. He solved the conflict between the tribes at the At-Artrin planet by buying some of the Uops species, rather than picking up a blaster and embracing the war, as other pirates might. Not just that, but I would also like to think that he has a brain, actually, and would actually be smart enough to not do something like that. I think it's pretty fascinating and interesting to look at it from an overview perspective, to see as of to some of the backstory and kind of just the reasons for as of why, you know, JOD Nana Wood does what he does in Skeleton Crew, why he does what he does essentially, and his motives, what makes him tick. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an unofficial Star Wars. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well. I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Also, leave a like on the video, as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure you also check out our merch shop. Use our codes Ahsoka in all caps to get some cash off of your orders. I also have some Amazon affiliate links in the description down below, so if you're looking to buy something from Amazon, whether it's a gift or something for yourself, check out our available links in the description down below. It helps out the channel at no additional cost of yourself and really means a lot. I'll continue to keep those links updated, so they're always changing, so make sure you check them out for what new products we may have available. With whatever way you decide to support the channel, whether it's simply watching today's video or even purchasing a product, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.
Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you.